Peace. Yo, I forgot this part. This one's about blessing blockers. God was telling me a long time ago, you got blessing blockers. He was telling me, he's like, and he was giving me words through people. He was giving me words through his word, promises. And he was like, listen, I can trust you with money. I can trust your generosity. I can just trust you. It's not. I don't have an issue with you, Kashanta. Because I'd be like, what is it you want? What you want from me? I don't know what else I can do. He's like, you don't have to do nothing. But you got some people around you that you got to get away from. He said you got some blessing blockers, and that's what they are. He's like, if I bless you, you're going to bless them, and I will not allow it. I will not allow it. And I was like, who could he possibly be talking about? Because I already didn't hang with nobody. And so I had to figure out it was some people in my family. And some friends that was dealing with the people in my family. And he just went through a whole process of showing me how I was being lied on and misportrayed, all for their benefit to get in with somebody. They saying I'm basically like them, which no, like not even close. And I have to laugh about it to keep from getting mad about it, because I'll be wanting to fight, and they have to see me and I'll catch a charge because I'm gonna take it way too far, and so I just have to leave it in God's hands because I'm gonna take it way too far. I already know it, so I'll just stay away. He showed me. He's like, listen, you have blessing blockers, and until you get away from them, until I know that you're not gonna bless them with what I give you, I can't bless you. So he took me through a process, and at this point, it ain't nobody around me because everybody was involved. Everybody was involved. Everybody around. People from my job, people from my church. I can't think of somebody that was not involved. And it hurt. It hurt, but it just made me mad. You know what I'm saying? I got, the last straw was, the people that was closest to me treated me like an unwanted, not just treated me like a guest, but an unwanted guest. You know what I'm saying? And that hurt. It hurt so bad I cried about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to fight right now about it. Because I'm like, the nerve. Just the freaking, I want to cuss right now. Just the nerve. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be like, I'm like, I will break you, boy. I couldn't do nothing because I catch a charge, and I know that's what they want, right? I just was praying they put their hands on me so I could break them. Like, please touch me. That's all I want you to do. Just touch me, I'm gonna break you. I'll snap your neck. So, God, he's like, okay, I just wanted to show you who it was that you need to get away from. Don't touch them. Just stay away from them. So I was like, okay. I get it why you wasn't letting me get money, because I would have just been blessing them. And that would have made it a lot worse. Because I was already doing everything that I can. Some of these people had let me borrow money before, and I paid it back. I had did things for them. And it was just a point to where I had nobody else that I was literally sleeping in my car because I had places I could go, but I wasn't comfortable there. You know what I'm saying? There's places I could have went, but I wouldn't have been comfortable. Like to the point to where I couldn't rest. I didn't know, I wouldn't, the way they looking at me, the way they move around me, and it's just like, I'd rather sleep in my car, and I did for a long time. you know, had like one or two people I could call on when I really, really just had no other options, and they were there for me. So when God tell you got blessing blockers, then you got to look. They say keep your friends closer and your enemies even closer. It's not that you got to keep them close. It's just that's where they are. It's the person that are closest to you, and that's how they get you. Other people are trusting them just like you trust them. They're taking their word for stuff because they're so close to you. And you telling people like, yeah, these are my people. These are people I trust. They see that you trust them, that's why they trust them. But you can't trust them. But you don't know that. And so that's what God has to do, is show you can't trust these people. And once you get away from them, God he'll show you. He'll just show you. Like, he'll start increasing you at that point. Now, he showed me, and I was like, okay, Lord, I ain't got nobody else around me. Let's get it. I'm like, look, I know you can teach me these lessons with some money in my pocket. I know if I had my own car, you can show me the same stuff. And so the words he's giving me, he's like, listen, it won't be long now, son. It won't be long now. And so I'm just doing my best to wait it out. Well, the purpose of this video was, you got some people around you who cannot go where you go. So they don't want you to go, because then that's going to make them miss out on something. And they don't care. They don't care how it's affecting me and how it's going to trickle down to my son. And that's what makes me want to hurt him. You don't care? You don't care? I'm going to show you something about not caring. So you think you don't care. I'm going to show you what not caring is. And so that's why God had to really keep me away from, because, nah, I'm not happy. And they know it. They know it. So they don't want to see me. Because it ain't, I've been giving them passes. You know how you go to a club and they give you a wristband? Or you go to an all-inclusive joint and they give you like a wristband? That's how I've been with my family. I've been giving out wristbands, yo. I've been giving out wristbands to my family. I ain't giving out no more passes, though. So they don't want to see me, yo. It ain't going to be no conversation. It ain't going to be nothing. It's going to be, you going to have to see me, baby. So you don't want to see me, because I ain't got no more passes. I ain't got no more wristbands, yo. I ain't got no more wristbands. I can't do it, no. You know, I just recently made up with my mom, because I'm like, you know what? I don't care what you did, Mom. And you done did some fucked up shit. I'm so, excuse my language, but I don't, it's my mom, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna forgive her, I'm just gonna forgive her, you know? But everybody else, grandma, uncles, sisters, I ain't trying to hear it. I'm gonna be nice, but you don't wanna see me. You know why you don't want to see me? Because they still doing it. See, I was giving people a pass based on maybe they was lied to. Maybe they was thinking something about me that they wasn't sure about. But even though it wasn't justification,